Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I'm meeting you here at the entrance to Kakariko because, well, it's really easy to figure out where we're supposed to go from here, so anyone who hasn't played the game before is not going to be confused by why I'm, starting there, or at least, well, that didn't make much sense, did it? I'm starting there because it's close and we can follow a direct path down this river to where we're supposed to go next. So, that's really simple for people who haven't played the game before, and it's obvious enough for people who have played that they know why I just did that. And in this episode, we're heading down the path to the first new area of the game. Well, first new area of the game in this recording session. And yeah, it's been a while since I recorded anything. All of the Dongo's Cavern and most of the parts before that dungeon had all been recorded like a week ago. So this is the first recording I've done since I, picked up all these new freaking subscribers. Holy crap! Yeah, I'm not sure how to exactly react to this. I mean, it's awesome, it's a great thing. It's just, wow! I went from 34 one day to, 97 by the end of that day. And I know why. I mean, it's not anything of my own doing, exactly. It was actually, I owe it all to Nintendo Capri Sun, because all he even had to do was make one comment on one of my videos, and apparently that's enough publicity to attract a mass number of people, which is really cool. I mean, I don't know what to say other than thanks, man. That is ridiculously helpful. And this is how you get up here really easily if you want to get to that heart piece, which obviously I don't for the purpose of this run. Just, yeah. Wow. I can't thank you enough, Tim. NCS. Whatever people want to call you. You're like a god of LPers, so to get that kind of praise from you was very unexpected. And thanks to everyone who did check out on his recommendation and subscribed, and I don't know, I should probably make a separate video about this because I'm absolutely speechless. Just, oh my god. You even, made a tweet about it on your Twitter, which I don't follow anyone's Twitter, so I didn't even know about it until one person posted a comment in my channel about it. It's like, I think it was NCS tweet ad for the win. I was like, wait, what? He tweeted? I had to actually go and look up your stuff to see what the guy was talking about, and I was not expecting this. Not at all. I don't know how I can possibly say thanks enough or repay you in any way. Just, wow. Hope the LP lives up to your expectations. And enough on that, I suppose I should actually be talking about the game, because we're in a brand new town, and that's the king of the Zoras there. He's complaining about his little princess daughter being gone, so that sucks. We'll have to do something about that, I suppose. After all, we're a hero at, age 10. Whatever. All heroes RPGs tend to be underage anyway, according to H.C. Bailey. And here's a nifty little minigame that's, it's not too bad. I'm entirely certain it's required, although I made the mistake of trying to roll off here and, get some extra distance on my dive, and accidentally talked to the Zora again and wasted a whole bunch of time. So, don't do that. And these rupees are spaced so close you can usually pick up a couple on one dive. Like, those two are extremely obvious and easy. And there we go. So, awesome. Minigame done. We get a prize. Unfortunately, to get the prize, we have to go all the way back up to where that guy was. Thankfully, this place isn't really that big. And we get to go by the shop and all the goodies sitting outside of it first. I'm pretty sure that there's a Deku stick in one of these pots, which is the only thing I actually care about getting. Oh, that was odd. I actually had the pot collide with the other one. You could see the like flash from the collision, but it didn't actually do anything to it. Oh, come on. Is it really this one, the very last one that has the stick? Of course. But come on, that's 10 rupees worth. I mean, if I don't have to waste money on getting them, then I probably shouldn't. Even though I did, buy 3 of them the last time I was in the town. But, oh well. It's still worth it. At least for the time being. And give me my prize. What's the prize? Yeah, I know, I'm like Lara Croft, right? Swan diving off the top of the waterfall. A scale? Like an abacus? No. Ooh. Ew. That's kind of gross. He gave us a fish scale. Almost hit the rock. You can actually dive straight into the rock, and I think it does either half a heart or full heart of damage. It's kind of funny. But now that we have the Zora scale, or the silver scale, I think is what it's actually called. You know me, I don't pay that much attention to what's on the text box. Not anymore. Not when I've already played through the game so many times I don't need to. But we come here and we get an empty bottle with something in it. So it's not actually an empty bottle. That's a misnomer. False advertising. And we're actually in a brand new area too. In this part, we could have come here earlier. We just never did because there's not much of a point to it. And I think even in this run, I don't have a whole lot of reason to be here. Right now anyway. There's a whole bunch of side quest stuff you can do to get nifties, like, more heart pieces and other upgrades, but I'm not going to worry about that. I shouldn't be needing any of them. I have everything sort of planned out in my head on how I'm doing this. So, I guess sit back and watch. I should know what I'm doing. Ooh. And right now is a great time to do this. We don't know why we need one of these fish yet, and we won't know until after we get to the next dungeon, but I'm just going to get one now and metagame a little bit. But hey, it saves you guys time in the long run, and it saves me having to, do some fancy editing to cut back to doing this, or to getting this. Ah, crap, did my timer go out? Sort of. Okay, let that be a lesson to you guys. Don't use the timer option on your iPod Touch or phone if you have one. Apparently the screen will go dark in the middle of timing. Alright, there we go. We could have opened the bottle and read the letter and learned that it was from the princess, so it made sense as to why we needed to bring it to the king. Or we could just, continue to metagame and do it anyway. But really, I don't expect many people to be watching this who haven't played through the game themselves. So, I don't feel bad for metagaming. I mean, it's not exactly a speed run, but I'm hoping that this won't take, 100 parts to do. Although at my current pace, it just might. I mean, how long did I dawdle before going to the second dungeon? The answer is long enough. Oh my gosh. I really should have just picked up the pace and gone straight there. But no, I felt like doing a whole bunch of random stuff on the side. I guess it was kind of worth it, but And now that we have the silver scale, we can actually access a bunch of new shortcuts in the Lost Woods, which, well, for a certain side quest much later in the game, it would be really helpful to know about those. But for this run, I'm actually not going to be doing that side quest. Most of you should already know what that side quest is, and know exactly why I'm not doing it. And here's Zora's fountain, with a huge whale-like creature. Honestly, Jabu-Jabu is, I don't know, it is a little scary, if you ask me. But then again, I have a fear of gigantic water creatures. I don't know why. I just always feel like if I'm swimming next to something that's going to be huge, it's going to knock me the crap out in the middle of the ocean, and then, you kind of drown. I don't remember what's in all these pots. You know what? I was going to see if there's a fairy in one of them, but it's not that important. What we should do now is feed the fish. Or whale, or whatever Jabu-Jabu actually is. Because isn't his tail horizontal? So wouldn't that mean that Jabu-Jabu is some kind of a, giant water mammal, and not a fish? Okay, that's... you can stop in here. Dude, seriously, what the hell? I am not food. Oh, great, and now we're inside Jabu-Jabu's belly. Wonderful. And if you couldn't tell, this is in fact the next dungeon. So we're going to get started on exploring all this stuff next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Whoa, classichomer signing out. You guys have a good day.